Is it adjusted right, Britt? Hey, y'all. Y'all up?
Which one?
This looks a little
Well, no.
close.
Oh, that's the same distance except Facebook.
Must be the lighting.
I took my books upstairs.
Maybe because I'm right under this light.
That's probably what it is. You want to screw back?
Hey. Well, I did go back to sleep this morning. And I'm going to sleep in a few minutes. I just want to see who was up. Why y'all still up? But we're going to go ahead and do some video because you have shown me your faithfulness this last week. My cousin has been showing up. I think you love me a little bit. What's up? Is there somebody over here playing? Probably so. How was your day? Hey, Lamita. I am up. Well, it's 10:36. Come again? That's that water. Why y'all up? You donating plasma tomorrow? You about to change your linen? I'm about to turn on my heating pad. Listen. Hey from Ghana. Yeah, I'm going to bed in a few minutes too. I'm just checking in. What happened over here? Because I was about to say twin. That's what you talking to the twin. That's the trio. Trio. Smile, you're on camera.
Hello.
Tell Warrior Nation, hey.
It's inverted.
It is.
We made the cutest video today. Maybe y'all be able to see it eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna post it.
Yeah.
This is my sweet daughter, Kaylee.
Hello.
Oh, I can't get us both in there. Does she look like me?
I think a little bit.
A little bit. Can you tell I'm her mama at least?
Definitely.
Ah. Where's Brittany? Right here. Come say hey, Brittany, with your robe on.
I'm gonna take it off.
You ain't gotta take it off. Y'all, Brittany wear a robe all day, like a jacket. See, she fully dressed underneath. Show them your outfit, Britt.
That's it in the video. But in my outfit,
Oh, is this something from the drop?
this shirt.
That top is the sherry tank. It sure is.
The white is sold out, but you can get black.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
got black love. So
Mm-hmm.
go pick y'all one up, cause I look.
Y'all see how fit Brittany is? She eats trash. Y'all, Brittany looks so fit, right? Like she be in the gym. They said you cute, Kay. Y'all, Brittany is ripped up and eats french fries, chicken tenders, rolls, macaroni and cheese, sweets, cupcakes. What else, Britt? Oatmeal cakes. Oatmeal pies, snacks. What's your little
So
treat?
honey buns used to be my go-to.
Honey buns.
Because the gas station used to sell them like you can get like 4 of them for $1 or something.
Look.
Probably 75 cents.
If you want a snack, everybody knows to go to Brittany's office at work. She has snacks,
I ain't even real.
chips, peanuts, cashews,
There ain't nothing snacks.
Belvita cookies,
Fruit snacks.
fruit snacks,
Peppermints. The
peppermint.
soft kind.
Look. And then she's ripped. I'm like, I'm in the gym like 6 days a week. And I've been doing that for like 2 years. Brittany's not doing anything. That video of her working out, it was just a video.
She did right though.
Y'all, Brittany works out once every 6 months. And I'm in there 5 days a week.
I gotta make sure I still get
I train 5 days a week. And I'm just now, I feel like getting to where you can actually tell. Type it in y'all favor is not fair. Like for real. She just y'all feel me? Good genes. And I'm not a hater, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? It just is what it is. But anyway, how y'all doing tonight? Somebody said, old to be young and full of collagen again. I'm trying to tell you, I don't feel like I really started I've had fluctuations in my weight, but it was something about being 37. When I turned 37, I realized that even though I was eating the same, I was holding on to more weight. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I think I started noticing it for real around 37. And I'm now almost 45. Praise the Lord for that. I'm not gonna hold y'all long tonight. I mean, but I'm actually good. If y'all sleepy, I understand. Y'all can leave me. But you know, I really wanted to. I have made a commitment to the good Lord about being more visible. I'll just say it that way. But Quita, what's up, sis? So with me agreeing to what I feel like was an instruction, at least for a certain amount of time. So even though it's late, my family just left. I brought my children on a road trip. They wanted to go somewhere. They came to me and was like, Mama, we want to go somewhere. My girls, we want to go somewhere before school starts back. So I took them on a trip. I put them to work today. We've done some work in the store today. It's been really good to spend time with my kids. I'm with the top 3. They call themselves the trio because, you know, for a good while, I had 3 children and now I have 6. So my oldest 3 are, you know, just a little bit more about me, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all know this already, but my oldest is 24. And then my next one is 21. And then my next one is 16. So they call themselves the trio. But I really have 2 trios because then I have 2 children who are 10 going on 25. They are so grown. And then I have my precious little boy, 7, who is 4 years old now. So, you know, 24, 21, 16, 10, 10, and now 4. I hear people, what has been your experience? Do I need to add you as a moderator, Brittany?
Oh, yeah.
I've had people, I hear people say things like, you know, oh, when their kids grow up, ooh, you know, it makes them feel some kind of way. I kid you not, you have 6 too. Awesome. I actually love having older children. I thank God for that because, you know, I have to realize that I have grown children who can help me with my younger children. So it's really a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's really a blessing the way the Lord allowed me to have my children. Because I don't really feel like I have that pressure, of course, that I would have if I only had smaller children, because now my smaller children are big children. And then now even my younger children are getting older. And I just love the fact that my children are getting older. I think because I had children young, you know, I was 20 years old when I had my first child, Bub. Excuse me. So I've like been a mom all my adult life. Y'all feel me? And I know people, you know, yes, I have twins. I prayed for them actually. True story. Didn't have any of my family. But I because I've been a mom since I was 20, I've lived most of my life being a mom. So the phase that I'm in now, even though I do have a 4-year-old, is just different because I feel like I'm finally stepping into a place where I'm learning my identity outside of being a mom and other roles that I serve in. Does that make sense to y'all? Am I making any sense tonight? Can anybody relate to what I'm saying? So I'm enjoying the space that I'm in because now that I do have older children, I have help when I need it, like with the twins, pick them up, and I'm just a blessed woman, basically is what I'm trying to say right now. And I'm in a different space in my life, and I'm actually really, really, really enjoying it. It's and I always used to say, I'm not trying to be your friend, I'm your mom. But now I'm learning I can be their mom and actually have a friendship with my children, and I like it. I love it actually. Like I actually love hanging out with my kids, and they were like, Mom, we want to hang out more. This is fun. So we've had a really good time. Even though I was really tired when we got here this morning because we didn't get here till 1:30, and then I got right back up at 4 to do the video. I was really, really tired this morning, and we were having, you know, it was issues going on with the internet and stuff like that. So I'm just grateful that y'all hung out with me this morning anyway, and I'm really grateful to have this time with my kids. Like I love it. So we're already planning the next trip, and so I only brought the top 3 this time. But next time I even thought about, you know, breaking it down. I even thought about taking each child on a trip, just me and that child, just to have time with my, you know, have individual time with each kid. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's just some random thoughts tonight. But I do want to say something. I just had to remember. Yeah, my cousin Bud used to say, I'm gonna have just as many as you. But a few weeks ago, he said, "Cuz we had to stop at 3 because we ain't had no help." But anyway, I want to say this morning. So I drove here. I'm in Texas. I'm outside. I'm in Texas, but I'm not in Dallas. I'm outside of Dallas, and it took about 7.5 hours to get here. We left yesterday. We were supposed to leave earlier yesterday, but we left later. So I had to drive all through the night. And I was up yesterday morning at 4. Y'all hear me out? And then I was back up again this morning at 4, and I didn't get a chance to lay down until 1:30. So I had this thought this morning. So y'all listen to me real quick. I had this thought. I just want to share what's on my mind. I got here at 1:30. I probably did not halfway fall asleep until probably about 2 o'clock. So I was so tired this morning that I could barely open these eyes up. I had to put on my glasses because y'all would thought somebody had jumped on me if you had seen how my eyes really looked. And so I laid down about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I was back up at 4 really. And I was like, God, this is really hard. And one of the things that was so hard outside of the fact that it actually literally hurt to open my eyes, thank you, was that outside of Brittany, everybody else in the house was asleep. My best friend is with me. The trio is with me. Brittany is with me. And outside of Brittany, everybody else was still asleep this morning. And they slept till about 10 o'clock. And I was like, Lord, this is hard. Because I drove. I did 3 videos yesterday. I did the morning video. I did a video at lunchtime. Yes, these are bugs flying around from the water. Y'all hear me? I did the morning video. I did a video at lunchtime, the Miracle Hangout, because I knew we were going to be driving later on tomorrow evening. And then we had the other video for yesterday evening, the drop in the store. And then I knew I was going to do a video this morning. And for a moment, I was like, you know, everybody else gets to rest while I grind. And that's not fair. And then I wasn't complaining. I just had a moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure why I'm not being able to see the comments on Instagram. It's not moving. But I'm seeing them everywhere else. Y'all hear me? So I was like, everybody else gets to sleep. And I drove. And it was really hard finding this place in the dark. It was pitch black. And it was so tough finding a place. So I was really feeling kind of overwhelmed. And then I heard this, like, I know it was the Holy Spirit, but I felt it within myself. To whom much is given, much is required. I don't have a regular life. I'm not your typical, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm not your typical person. I don't have a regular life. I really don't. Like, nothing about me is regular. And I think the only difference maybe between me and maybe somebody else who may feel like they have a quote unquote average life is my grind, is my ambition. And I was talking with my kids today. And one of the things I told them, I was like, one thing you cannot give other people is ambition. If you either have it or you don't. That's why I've been talking a lot about your why lately. Because I have a very, very heavy assignment. It's not for the faint at heart. If I had based this on how I feel, I would have quit a long time ago. So as I was walking down the stairs this morning, so freaking sleepy, like deliriously tired, while everybody else is fast asleep, I'm like, To whom much is given, much is required. So what's my point? If you want much, much is required. And that's not a negative thing. If you want more, okay? Does anybody want more? Like, God, I know there's more. Does anybody tonight, give me some green hearts. You know in your heart there's more. I was talking to the kids and I asked them a question. I said, I'm going to give you $100 whoever gets this question right. And I said, what's the first step to becoming a millionaire? And they started naming all these things. And they weren't wrong. But there was something in particular I was looking for. So somebody tell me tonight, whatever amount of money you want to actually see in your life, what's the first step? Y'all guess tonight. What do you think is the first thing you have to do to become a millionaire? Somebody tell me what you think. Because I had this conversation with my trio, my children, today. And so mindset, that's really it. Believe, give, prayer, believe, claim it. These are exactly thinking it, focusing. These are all the things, discipline, that my children named. Say it. You have to see it. Stop doing what you're doing and do something different. Renew your mind. Put the work in. I love y'all. Have a millionaire mindset. Consistency. Put in the work. Manifest it. Step out of my fears. Plan. Ambition. Renew your mind. There it is. Carrie Lynn. It's a decision. I feel like the first step is to decide. And I made a decision in 2017. This is the truth. I made a decision in 2016 to do something different. And that's when I started making up my bed. That's literally where I started. I was like, I need something in my life to change. And I just felt this impression. Just start with something simple. I started making up my bed. And it went from making up my bed to waking up earlier to actually spending time with God in the mornings instead of rushing out of the house late. And then in 2017, so I was doing those things. I gave, doubled my tithe, emptied out my savings account, went to a cash budget. We're going to talk more about this in the days to come. But it was in 2017, at the beginning of the year, and I told you this the other day, I made a decision. I was like, I'm going to tithe like I am a millionaire. And there is something, I'm going to give like I'm a millionaire. And I knew, so my goal for the year was to give $100,000 to my church. And I just want you to remember this, because Brittany is my witness. And we're going to break this down. I'm going to write about this because I know there's a blueprint to this. But Brittany and Tabitha are my witnesses. That I told them in 2017, y'all, guess what? I am a millionaire. I was not a millionaire on paper, but I was in my mind. And so the blueprint is I decided in 2017, I was like, I'm going to give like I am a millionaire, because I am. Because basically, whatever you say you are, you are. As a man thinketh, so is he. Can you pull that scripture for me real quick? So listen to me real quick, because I'm actually glad I'm talking to y'all late, because you know, or maybe you don't, did you know this, that whatever you go to bed, have you ever noticed that whatever you go to bed thinking about, you wake up with it? Can anybody bear witness to that? Like, let's say you go to bed thinking, worried about something. You're going to wake up probably with that same concern. If you go to bed worrying about how you're going to work something out, you'll wake up with that same thought. So I hope that this is I hope this is something tonight that you take with you as you go to sleep, what I'm about to speak to you, because you literally, it will be in your subconscious mind all night while you sleep. So I actually like this time, I'm not gonna be able to do this time, at least not during the week. But I want to give you this nugget. If you decide whatever you want to decide tonight, like whatever amount of money you want to make or whatever, if you just make the decision, because the key is, and Brittany's my witness, in 2017, before God gave me the store, please listen to me on this, because God gave me the store April the 27th of 2017. But I decided in January, either December of 16 or January of 17, that I was going to be a millionaire. And I began to move like one. And I began to move based on what I was able to do. So I began, my goal, I set a goal for January of 2017 that I was going to give $100,000. That's why I always tell y'all, you might tell me which one it is?
I highlighted it.
It's not highlighted.
Oh,
it was off the screen. Proverbs 23:7. Are y'all listening to me? For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Let me go to another translation. Did you look them up already?
yeah, that was the closest, but it might be somebody else.
23:7.
Mm-hmm.
For as he, in the Amplified Classic, bless you. For as he thinks in his heart, so is he. Y'all feel me? Proverbs 23:7 in the Passion Translation. For as he thinks within himself, so is he. And that's one of the things I love so much about that I can think whatever I want to think within me and know it's my decision. I can decide right now. I told you, I'm a centimillionaire now. I'm worth $100 million and counting. I've just made that decision. And honestly, I've already been moving like one. If I begin to add up what I have given, I have. Because what is 10% of $100 million? What is that? $10 million? I'm already moving in that direction when it comes to giving, like for real. So I decided in January of 17 that I'm a millionaire before God gave me the store. Do you see the blueprint? I decided first. I decided. And then I started moving. So this is what I told the kids today, and I'm gonna give y'all this, and then we're just gonna talk for a couple more minutes. I told y'all this, but I got a little bit more detail with them today. I said, you know, all of you are millionaires. All of my children. And so they were just kind of listening to me. And I keep telling them, like, it's yours for the taking. It's not, you can become that just like anybody else can. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's enough for everybody. I mean, money is printed off the print press every day. Money is not scarce. It really isn't. It's printed every day. So the paper itself is not scarce. It's our mindset that limits, that makes it seem sometimes like it's scarce or limited. So I said, the millionaire you, I want you to take some time. Why am I talking about this? I'm talking about this because I feel pressed in my heart to talk about it. So, hey, Elizabeth, I love you. So it's for a reason, because I'm talking to millionaires. That's why. Okay? Like, I've said that from the beginning. I've said that for a while now, that based on the mandate that is on this ministry, I know we have to be wealthy. So I know who I'm talking to. And so I told them today, I said, I want you to spend some time. Ignore. It went to quiet mode. I fixed it. I told them to spend some time describing the millionaire you. And I want y'all to do that too. And I'm like, with the millionaire you, I'm talking to my kids. I said, with the millionaire you, I have my daughter that y'all just saw. She loves to sleep. She's my only child that slept from 5 weeks until 21 years old. She slept all night starting at 5 weeks. My child, she has a sleeping anointing. I kid you not. She can sleep all day. Schedule her classes in the evening, all this kind of nonsense. I said, Kaylee, You cannot sleep like that and think you're going to have money, because that's just not how it works. I said, would the millionaire you sleep to noon or 1 and all those types of things? Would the millionaire you, what was some of the examples I gave in the car? I was like, would the millionaire you, and I've talked to the kids in general, I was like, and so take what you want to take from this. The millionaire you, would you be prompt, or would you just show up whenever you feel like it? I told them, the truck is leaving the house at this time. If you are going on this trip with me, you will be at the truck in my driveway at this time. Every last one of them was there and ready, because they know I'm not playing. One of my best friends is with me, and she didn't know that about me yet. When I say I'm ready, I'll be ready in 30 minutes, I mean exactly what I said. And I'm becoming stricter with that, because I know that the centimillionaire Kelly, she has to run her schedule. First of all, she has to have a schedule, and then she has to be effective in her schedule. So I have to do that now. If I say 45 minutes, Brittany got left today for the whole day. I told everybody that I was going to be ready to leave this property in 45 minutes. True story. And I know my kids. I said, so if you're going with me today, I need you out in the driveway in 45 minutes. Every last one of them. They were all out there. I told my friend. So she was out there. Brittany was asleep. And that's fine, because we had been up and she didn't go back to sleep this morning. But everybody was shocked when I left her. She wasn't shocked.
No.
And there was no food here. But Brittany's 34 years old almost. So feeding her is not my responsibility. When I got back this evening, and I do mean this evening, Brittany, her face was made up. She had on lashes. She said, I had a very productive day. I've been doing content. I knew she'd figure it out. But she got left.
And I ate.
She found a way to eat. I said, Brittany knows how to find a way to eat. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I say something, I mean it. She knows it already about me. She said, oh, I was asleep, I didn't see it. No problem. She ain't have attitude, nothing. She said, so how's your day going? Going good, very productive. I said, we'll be back. She didn't message me for about 4 or 5 hours. Then she said, well, how's everything going? I said, girl, it's going good. We'll see you in a couple hours. I said, okay. Because she knows that about me. And what I'm saying is, when I got to the truck today, I bought a car vac. When I got up this morning, went out to the truck, the kids were coming out to meet me. Listen to me. I'm out there vacuuming the truck out. I'm out there about 15 minutes early. My daddy was like that. I thought he was insane. Like, he was such a stickler for time and tidiness and organization, you know? And I'm out there, just like my dad, I'm out there, I'm vacuuming the truck out. Because I was like, you know what? The future version of Kelly is very tidy. So I brought the vacuum along, because I knew there were going to be other people in my car. I knew we were going to be, eating and all. And I really don't like eating in my car, but I know we're on a trip. So this morning, it wasn't even really bad, because I made them, thank you for that order, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. I made everybody get everything out of the truck when we got out. Get your trash out. Get your clothes out. Don't leave nothing in this truck. It is like it's brand new. I'm out there when they come out. I'm vacuuming. Why am I doing that? When my daughter came out, my sister-in-law, she saw me vacuuming, because that's new. And I said, I'm just trying to be better than yesterday. She said, you didn't think yesterday went well? I said, no, Chloe, I mean a better version of myself than I was yesterday. So I'm just doing something every day, because the only person that I'm competing with is yesterday's version of myself. Like, I want to make sure that every day I'm better. Am I making any sense to anybody? Is this making sense? Hey, Tarika, is it making sense? So I was like, okay, well, today I'm going to be better than I was yesterday. And tomorrow I'm going to be better than I was today. So what are the things that I can do now that will, remember, whatever I think within myself, that's what I am. So if I think within myself that I'm a millionaire, and I describe, I'm giving you an example, and you describe that version of yourself, You have to start making moves like that person. Would that person eat chicken tenders and french fries most like several times a week? Oatmeal pies, sugary drinks, don't drink water. I'm not even trying to be funny, but or how if you had $1 million in the bank right now, how would you eat? I'm being for real. How would you talk? Would you be concerned with gas prices? I'm not even trying to be funny. I do not know how much gas costs. I don't know how much it is a gallon. And let me explain to you why I don't know. Because either way, I got to put gas in the car. So I don't preoccupy my mind with frivolous things like that. Because I'm not trying to be funny, but that can equate to lack if I'm worried about the rising cost of gas. When I was in high school, when I began to drive, I remember gas being 97 cents. I think when I was younger, I can remember 91 cents. But since I've been operating an automobile, and I've been driving since I was 15, I've always had gas. So why am I going to preoccupy myself at 45 years old? The price has always gone up. Tell me what doesn't go up. So I'm not going to sit around with my friends and we're not going to sit around and talk about gas prices. Because number one, inflation is not going to come down. It's going up. But me sitting around talking about it is a poverty mindset. You got to get the gas. What are we talking about here? So instead of worrying about gas, it's like, I'm just going to go to the gas station. Brittany used to put $2 in the gas tank. She would do that. Even once we started having something, she was still doing that $7 and $10. And I said, Brittany, why are you going to the gas station 4 times a week? She had never thought to fill up the car because that was she didn't grow up with that mentality. Fill up the gas tank. Just fill it up. So that's something she literally that I had to help her break. Because she lived, am I lying, Brittany? She would put $10, $15. I'm like, you mean to tell me you're gonna go to the gas station, even once you could, like you still wouldn't fill it up. So it's these little things like this that can hold us in a place because it all starts with a decision. Am I making sense? Like for real. So if the richer you, unless you can see yourself sitting around talking about that when you got millions in the bank, don't talk about it now. I'm telling you, whatever you focus on magnifies. Do y'all agree with me a little bit tonight? What other examples did I give? I said, would your car be clean? If you declutter, you'll be able to think. I'm telling you. So I've just been decluttering. I spent half the day cleaning up my office at work the other day. I'm not letting it get out of hand like that again. My desk, it's like I didn't want to, it wasn't even that bad, but it was just, Not the new me. The new me doesn't operate like that. Y'all, I have become so much more productive in just a short amount of time. So much more productive, so much more focused. I feel like I'm so much more effective. And guess what's happening? Can somebody guess what's happening to me right now? What do y'all think is happening to me? I love you, Pastor Ron. I'm literally saying this is the future version of Kelly is like this. How do I bring her into my right now? What do y'all think is happening to me? I'm definitely at peace. Definitely at peace. Doors are opening. Hey, Mom. The giving is going up. The sales in my store. The Lord is my witness. I raise my hand to God right now. Month to date, our sales have increased 342%. Can somebody celebrate Jesus with me tonight. This is a true story. I'm looking at it. Our sales are up 342%. It may seem like vacuuming out the truck, working out, cleaning my office, stop yelling at my kids, get them to do affirmations instead, not arguing with folks, not trying to convince people of who I really am, not gossiping about people. I'm just being honest with y'all. It's the Miracle Hangout. The Lord is my witness. I promise you. I said, all I gotta do, Lord, is just let you work on my mind. Like, just do the work of mindset mastery, and everything else in my life is gonna automatically change. I'm much more creative. The Lord just keeps giving me these multi-million-dollar ideas. I'm not just talking. All of this, since I decided to let go of some things, and I decided, you know what, God, I just need a reset. I need a reset. And he led me to my mind needed to be renewed. It's like I've become addicted to thinking, spending time in his presence, journaling, minding my business. Like I'm for real minding my business. Like, I'm not just saying that. I really am minding my business because it's so much to do within myself that I really don't have time to be worried about what other folks got going on. I don't see competition. I don't see anybody as a threat to my existence because nobody is. I don't see anybody else's win as my loss because we can all win. So I just want to say again, what I felt this morning, it was heavy because to whom much is given, much is required. But if you know in your heart, there's more. And I'm telling you right now, there's more for all of us. There is more. And in order to receive that more, you have to understand that more is required. Even when it comes to your giving. Like I said this morning with King Solomon, when I was teaching about that, he made a decision to go up in his sacrifice, and then he rested in that place of discomfort. I did not say it was comfortable. It's much easier for me to go and get some strawberry cake. I love strawberry cake. It's my favorite cake. My mama, rest her soul, every year on my birthday, mama made me a strawberry cake. And then when she got sick, she went and bought me one. Nuke's has a really good strawberry cake. It's a place called Primo's that's local that has a really good strawberry cake. When my mama wasn't well enough to make the cake anymore, she would buy the cake for me. But it's my favorite cake, and I love cheesecake. I love biscuits. But I can't sit around and eat those things. I love French fries. Oh, how I love French fries. I love pizza. I love it. I like sleeping. But I want to see where this mindset journey actually takes me. For real. Pastor Ross just said you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I could have not done that video this morning. We had issues. It was stalling, buffering, blurry. The future Kelly funds projects through her nonprofit organization every day. So I have to bring that into my now and not be concerned with the people who have a distaste for that. I can't worry about that. It's the mandate of this nonprofit organization, one of them. We stopped at a gas station today. And this lady and her daughter asked me, do I have Cash App? I said, no. I said, no, I don't. I was like, no. And my reason why I said this is because I wasn't in the best area, and I wasn't trying to get into nothing. So, I mean, I didn't even try to get into the question. I just said no, and they started asking my kids stuff. I said, just whatever they talking about, just say no. But then I circled back, though, and I said, what is it that you actually need? I did not know these people at all. And she said, well, the younger girl said, well, we were trying to buy some things, and our Cash App something, and they were trying to get, I don't know, something, they were trying to get money through a cash app to pay for their items. I said, where are your items? Their items were actually on the counter at the gas station. I said, I didn't know what they had. I said, don't worry about it. I will buy your items. They looked at me. I said, I'll buy your items. So I motioned to the guy at the register. I said, whatever they have, I'll buy it. I go up there. It was $4.85. Remember, I'm a philanthropist. So this is what I do every day of my life. So I go up to the counter and I purchased the items. It was $4.85. I normally don't use cash, but I pulled out a $20 bill. They're standing there. They just had a couple little things. And then I saw a couple other people come from McDonald's. There was a McDonald's inside of the gas station. I guess some other younger people with them, like in their teens, had gotten an ice cream cone and some french fries or something. And so I'm standing there and I purchased the items and the lady says, I just wish I had friends like you. Half of her teeth was missing. She had a lot going on. They were rotten. Just been through some stuff. I paid for the stuff at the counter. And then I said, here, in case you need some cash. I gave her the change. It was like $15. You'd have thought I'd give her $1 million. The way she looked at me. Her mouth was open. She said, I really do thank you. I said, you are so welcome. And I walked out the store. Yesterday, when we were leaving, I went to the gas station. I was getting gas. This lady walked up to my son and asked, could she have a few dollars to get some gas?
So she can get back.
She was trying to get about 15 miles down the road. A young lady walked up to my son. I reached in my purse. What I give her, $20? I just handed her 20. Listen to me. People are not used to people doing that. So even if you give somebody $20, I'll give you 50, I'll give you 100. You give somebody $20, they will look at you like you got 3 heads. I said, here, that lady thanked me. She was a younger lady. She thanked me 3 times at the gas station and 2 times at the red light when we left. I only gave her $20. So when I'm saying, hey, will you at least sold $20? This is 2 times in a row I've actually seen the power of $20. Because I gave $20 today to the people at the gas station. I bought their food and gave their items and gave them $15 change. I handed her the change. And the way she looked at me, and then when I gave the young lady the $20 yesterday, the way she looked at me, because collectively, if we all give $20, you know what I mean? Because I think part of it is, in the New Testament, the disciples actually collected the money and then redistributed the money. And that's really what God has me doing. Yes, I collect the money, but then he sends me out on assignments every day. And there's so much more power in numbers because we can do so many more things. So that's why I'm always saying, hey, but at the same time, this is how you become this other version of yourself. You got to be okay with giving. You got to be okay with letting it go. We say we're lenders. This is lending. When you lend to the poor, what's the scripture? Look it up. Y'all know the scripture. It's like you're loaning it to God. And it says the Lord repays. But I'm going to give you that scripture. I'm about to let y'all go. What was your focus word for today? For whoever was listening this morning. My word was abundant. So all day today, I focused on the abundance that's in my life right now. I looked at the sky, the clouds, cars, clothes. I was doing some work for my store, accessories. I bought a whole bunch of new accessories for the store. Proverbs 19:17. I like the CEB translation. Those who are gracious to the poor lend to the Lord, and the Lord will fully repay them. Giving help to the poor is like loaning money to the Lord. He will pay you back for your kindness. Do you think it was kind that I gave a stranger yesterday $20 for gas? Do you think that was kind? Tell me, I love you, Miss Patricia. Do you think that was kind? Do you think it was kind today that I paid for somebody's items at the gas station and gave them the change? Do you think that was kind? Do you think it's kind that we're raising money to send 2 little girls to the Junior Olympics? Do you think it's kind that we saved somebody from being outside with her 2 children this week? We literally saved them on the 3rd day of their eviction. Do you think that was kind? Yes? The EXB, never heard of it, says, being kind, gracious, and generous to the poor is like lending to the Lord. He will reward you for what you have done. Do you think it's a coincidence that I got a yes to one of the ladies so far that I wanted I Am Woman? Do you think that's a coincidence? Or do you think that's part of the harvest? I asked. And I got a yes. A big yes. So again, if you're trusting and desiring more and you're sensing more for your life, don't think it's strange that more is being required of you in this season. I'm praying more. I'm reading more. I'm learning more. I'm paying closer attention. I'm not an angel. I do not walk on water. I'm not professing to be perfect. But I do have pure intentions. And when it comes to wanting you to be better, wanting your lives to be better, and wanting you to tap into this thing that I keep talking about, I desire that for you. I really do. And I know, even though it's been a painful journey, I know this works. So I just got to model it out. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go. Let me leave this on your mind tonight. I two requests. The first thing is, and I'm grateful. We've had a really successful drop. Meaning I released a new collection last night in my store. It's called The Good Life. It's prophetic. God keeps dealing with me about the good life. And do I need to pin it or you can pin it?
You got it.
The thing is, I had already made up in my mind it was going to be a really good drop. I really did. Like, I didn't entertain that it wouldn't be. And it's a great drop. We're getting a great response. Y'all are shopping. I've made up my mind about Night of Miracles. Like, I've completely made up my mind that it's gonna be epic. I'm not even doubting it. And I love that for me and for us, that I'm getting to a place now in my mind where I'm not doubting myself or doubting things. And I love that for us. You know? So I want y'all to stop by the store tonight and shop. Shop the drop. It's giving us strength that we can use to undergird Warrior Nation as well. I want y'all to make sure you get this shirt, the one I'm wearing. I want everybody to buy this shirt. It's like $25. But it helps you remain. I'm keeping this on my Mark 1124 wristband. I just love the consciousness that it's putting me in to where I'm looking for the miraculous. I think tomorrow my focus word is going to be the miraculous. I'm going to look for miracles all day tomorrow. We brought back our old school ladies version of the shirt. The website is warrior-apparel.org. I want y'all to shop tonight because y'all look with me anyway. So, thank you for this seed. Warrior-apparel.org. I want y'all to pick this up. Get the old school version as well. I used to wrap things in my shirt. So this is there. Y'all have been buying this tank. These are some of the original things that we did in 2017. And I want to say thank y'all for getting this. You can sleep in it too. I want you to get your journal. I was presented with a business opportunity. And as I was participating in the Zoom call, I took all my notes on purpose in my I Believe in Miracles jot journal. What is it? $15, $20? $14.99. I ship it for free. Clearly, it's not a high profit item, but I just want you to have it. You know, I want you to be reminded, even when you're journaling things. Your I Believe in Miracles jot journal, that's there. warriorheartandapparel.org. Do we have the cloth? Oh, I'm gonna order some of these for our phone. Sorry, I need to do that because I put one on the back of my phone. I'm gonna order the small ones, but I had a really cool idea today, something I'm gonna do later. Bugs. But y'all can pick this up, put it. I want y'all to get this and put it on your back glass of your car on the right hand side, if you don't mind. Like back glass, lower right hand side. Can y'all do that? It peels and it doesn't leave sticky adhesive. You can actually peel it back off if you want to later. Y'all see this bug? Can y'all represent with me by getting one of these? And you can put it on your bumper, you can put it on your dashboard. But you know, I drive around town sometimes and even out of town, and I've seen this sticker on people's cars. It's really cool. So I want y'all all to get this, and let's just redo this whole movement together. You probably have a different car since 2017 anyway, or you're about to get a new one. So I want y'all to get these. I put these in my mailbox. We buried them in the yard. We do all kind of stuff with them, but I got another idea, by the way. I need to work on that idea. Praise God. I want y'all to get these for real. And I don't know if my prayer cloth is in here. Okay, I don't see it right now. I think it's inside of my iPad. Where was my oil? I saw that earlier. We're out of the oil right now. Still praying over it. And then the Lord gave me another idea. I have 2 ideas that I'm working on. But when this comes back out, I want y'all to be ready. This is the prayer oil, but I pray over it first for a week. So I'll let you know when the next batch is ready. But when it's ready, I want y'all to grab it because it's not going to last long. These bracelets, y'all can get you a couple of them. I mean, I'm shipping them. I'm paying for the shipping. So y'all can get a couple of these at a time. I would appreciate it. The I Believe in Miracles bracelet. Get them for your children too, your grandchildren. I sleep in mine. I don't like taking it off. Especially after I heard that miracle testimony about a young man whose mom put it on his wrist. He was in an almost fatal car accident. He was in a coma. She put it on his wrist and he woke up at day 28. And now since that time, he's been completely restored. But she put this on his wrist. Those are the kind of testimonies that we get. So I want y'all to shop the store tonight. Plus, I have the new collection, The Good Life. We got a lot of one-size dresses. I want to encourage y'all to pick up the Serenity dresses. We have them in different colors. Serenity. Somebody type that in tonight. Serenity. Serenity dress. I want y'all to get that. It comes in 3 different colors. It comes in burgundy, green, and purple. I want you to drink some water. First thing I want you to do in the morning is, after you tell the good Lord thank you, is drink some water, a bottle. So keep one by your bed if you're not doing it already. It helps you wake up too. I want to challenge you to drink your water, mind your business, and thank the good Lord often throughout the day. So I want y'all to shop that collection. We have a few things left over there, but I want y'all to particularly get the Serenity dress. Another one of my favorites are the Good Life pants. They're fun. We only have a couple of them left. The Cassie cardigan, I think was her name. I don't even know if we still got it. We only have like one left. What else over there I really like? I love everything over there, but those are some things that just really stood out to me this collection. The Bold and Beautiful dresses, they are different prints. They're all one size. So y'all grab those dresses. They're really lightweight. I want you to grab those. And then the other thing is, I want y'all to sow a seed tonight. I'm going to ask for $20. Because I know together that can be a really huge impact for us here at Warrior Nation on this side as we fund requests every single day. That's my goal now, to fund 120 requests a month. And so what do I need to do? I just have to start moving in that direction. Yeah, you like that about me saying drink a bottle of water for real? Yeah, I'm working on the license plates too. The Miracle Key is sold out. The prayer cloth is sold out. The prayer cloth should not be sold out. Double check, Britt. So my goal was 120 requests a month. So thank you for saying you want to get the bracelets for your students. So my goal is just to start moving in that direction. So what do y'all recommend that I do? I'm just going to start moving in that direction. They're available. The prayer cloth, the oil is sold out right now. It's turned off because I'm praying over it. But the cloth is available. Thank you for saying you're shopping now. Well, I think we have one type of Miracle Key left. I think one of them is sold out, but the other one is not. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, where do you sow? Let me tell y'all. So the store website for all the things for y'all to shop tonight is warrior-apparel.org. But to sow that seed, let me tell you how you can do that. Of course, when I'm walking around and bumping into people and doing all that, that's coming from my personal money. That's coming from my Cash App. One or the other. Because, I'm not going to be writing people ministry checks and all that I'm meeting on the street. You know what I'm saying? So when you all do so into my life, that allows me I have these random encounters with people every single day. And you know that when I'm sowing, you're sowing with me. Everybody who sows into my life, you are a part of that harvest. Okay? Because you're a part of that seed. So I'm going to tell you how you can give, but I'm also going to give you my Cash App. So ways to give on Facebook, the blue button. I'm asking for $20 from everybody tonight. Can I have $20? Can I have $20? The same way. Should I pin this one now? Mm-hmm. So I'm asking, can I have $20 from everybody? Yes, I'm gonna say from everybody. So I'm gonna give you my Cash App first because that's easy. It's iampastorkels. It's the $IAMPASTORKELS. Just like my tag, Pastor Kels. It's spelled out the correct way. Because anything weird, that's not me. That's somebody who wants to be me. But it's iampastorkels. It's the $IAMPASTORKELS. We are also working on sending 2 little girls to the Junior Olympics next week. So we got to hurry up and get that over to them. So you can also give with that in mind tonight. But I don't know if there's something on that $20 tonight. And I don't think that's a big ask. So I'm asking everybody for $20. On Facebook, we have the blue button that says contact us. It will take you over to our friends at Givelify. And that is an app you can download on your phone. Who's going to sow $20 tonight? Let me know if you're going to do it. Say I'm going to do it. So Givelify is an app you can download on your phone. I really want you to take some time and think about the future you and see how you can pull that person into your now. That's the way. You decide and then you become that. For real. And the richer you're not going to be worried about bills and stuff. So ain't no sense in worrying about it now. Okay? So again, Givelify. Thank you for saying you sold. Who's going to do it tonight? Givelify. We have PayPal for the ministry. It is paypal.me/Warrior Nation. Thank you for saying you're going to do it. Thank you, Bud. Oh, Bud. PayPal, my cousin. PayPal.me. Thank you for that order. That noise is orders. PayPal.me/Warrior Nation. Thank you. You're going to give it through Givelify. Thank you. We have text to give. Thank you for saying you're going to do it. The text to give number. Yes, this is my robe in my lap. I need a miracle robe. Text to give 601-844-0024. Thanks, Bud. 601-844-0024 is the text to give number. PayPal.me/Warrior Nation. Then we do have a P.O. Box. P.O. Box 16257. Jackson, Mississippi 39236. So I love y'all. I enjoyed hanging out with y'all in the Miracle Hangout tonight. Thank you for sowing your $20 or more, but I just wanted to just start it right there at $20 or whatever you can do. You may want to do more than that. Remember, to whom much is given, much is required. Oh, Bud, if Bud give me $20, I'm gonna pass out on the video. Bud, you gave me $20. Man, that's sweet. Remember, for more, thank you for that order, Lord, more is required. If you didn't get anything else out of tonight, get this. For more is required. I want you to also think about the richer you. Describe that person. Make a memo in your phone talking about that person. And then Start taking this, look at where you are and look at this person. And how do you begin to bring that person into your now? Point number 3, nobody can give you ambition. Nobody should be able to take your ambition. My Zelle, thank you for asking when it works. Aguezi Life. AGUEZELIFE @ That's my Zelle, Aguezi Life. AGUEZELIFE @ gmail.com. Okay? I love y'all. Hey China Doll. Did I get all my points across? Did I recap good enough? Any questions? I love you, Auntie Gigi. What you doing still up? So now I'm gonna go to, well, I gotta say my prayers. I got a journal. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. And I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Yes, that's Waffle House Bud. We would call for a fast and Bud would come in with a waffle and say, the Lord didn't tell me that. My cousin. Yes, sign up for Night of Miracles. I love y'all. Keep me in check. A miracle fleece blanket. I like that too. So I need y'all to sign up. Oh, you and your wife sold $20.
Yeah.
His wife's name is Brittany. Thanks, Brittany. That's really sweet. When your family start giving, boy, you better watch out. God has done something. Go to eventbrite.com. What is Night of Miracles? It's a night where we're going to come together in Jackson, Mississippi. That's where I live. It's at a church called Jackson Revival Center. It's going to start at 7 p.m., but come early. It's going to be lit. And we're going to have an awesome worship experience. I'm going to give a teaching that won't be too long because I want to spend more time praying. If you are interested in receiving a miracle of any kind, come to Night of Miracles and bring some people with you. If you know anybody who's sick, going through something, need a breakthrough, watch. I don't know if that's a person distracted on Instagram or what, but get to fix that. Come to Night of Miracles. All you gotta do for that is get your t-shirt. I want you to buy a t-shirt because the event does not cost you any money. It's free. And I need you to get the t-shirt though. So please, when you go to my store tonight, warriorhavinapparel.org, get your I Believe in Miracles t-shirt. That's what I'm asking you to do. Hey, just Brittany. Okay, that's it for tonight. I want y'all to sleep well tonight. What did I tell y'all to think about before you went to sleep? Oh, I just told you whatever you're thinking about, what you're going to wake up with. So go to sleep thinking about something uplifting, positive, the goodness of the Lord, gratitude, abundance, deciding that you are a millionaire, etc., etc. Okay? Getting the t-shirt does not get you a miracle, but it might if you decide. It's a point of contact. Thank you for that order, Lord. Every time I wear my t-shirt, I experience a miracle. I'm not exaggerating. That's why I've been wearing it every day. Literally, just like before. Just like before. So I'm not saying, oh, you gotta have a t-shirt to get a miracle. But it creates expectancy. We've had thousands of miracle testimonies where people have purchased a shirt or something, I believe in miracles, and something very unique and miraculous happened. So there is something unique about the shirt. So yeah, that's how I'll answer that question. Night of Miracles, I'm sorry, is July. Today is July. It's October. I didn't tell the date. October the 11th. It's a Friday night. You want the one in Spanish? Have we posted that one yet?
No, I had to get a camera in it.
We're gonna have that posted first of the week. Yeah. October 11th. We'll get that Creo en Milagros posted. That's I Believe in Miracles in Spanish. Any other questions? I love y'all so much. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. We had really good numbers too. Over 500, I think. So that's really great for midnight. Let me go to bed. Y'all go to bed. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yes, Pastor Beard's church. Yes, we love Pastor Jennifer. Thank you, Lord, for that order. Okay, good night. Bye. Good night. I love you, Mom. Night, Auntie Gigi. Good night, y'all. Good night, Miss Patricia. Is it the eggs? Why is it on the left side? Okay.